Hello, everyone. Welcome. How are you guys? Here's Charlie and Mrs. Hanson. I'm so glad to see you guys again. I want to start by singing our welcome song that we sang last week. And it goes, welcome, welcome, everyone. Now you're here, we'll have some fun. First, we'll clap our hands like so. Then we'll bend and touch our toes. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now you're here, we'll have some fun. We've got lots of fun to have today planned. I was thinking that what we could do today, we could read a story about kindness. I was walking in the grocery store the other day, and this lady dumped her groceries all over on the ground. And so I stopped and I was like helping her pick them up. And I was thinking about the kindness that we should show when someone needs help, or when they're sad, or different times we should show our kindness, which reminded me of a story about Kara. But first of all, I wanted to talk last week when we talked about the letter of the week. We did the letter. Do you remember what we talked about? What letter did we do last week? The letter A. There's the letter A. And this week we're going to do the letter. Let's do the letter B. A, B. There's the letter B. You remember from last week, Alligator likes to say the letter A. What does that sound like? She takes her mouth and she goes, ah, 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 apple, ah, alligator, the letter A, ah, ah, alligator, apple. And then this week, we're learning about B. B, Bubba Bear loves the letter B. He likes to reach up there in that beehive in the tree and grab his honey and go, b, 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 b. And bear, B, 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 ah, ah, A. Well, eventually we'll make it all through the alphabet. And the fun thing about learning the letter sounds of the alphabet, you will be able to read once you learn all the letters A and B, because then you can sound out the words to all of the words in the book. It's very fun. Okay, so back to our story time. Our story is called Kara's Kindness. It's written by Christy Yamaguchi and illustrated by John Lee. And in our story, Kara is a cat, and she finds something out about kindness. It's pretty neat. And so we have some characters in our story, some animals. We have Kara, cat, and Darby, the dog. Darby, dog. Then we have Pax, the polar bear. He likes cold water in our story, and you'll find more about that. And then we have Marky, the monkey. Marky the monkey was in a tree in our story. And we have shy Samantha skunk in our story. Let's slide that over just a bit. Then we have, what is this? You guys know what this is, right? It's a mole. Yeah, if you've never seen a mole, this is what a mole looks like. So, and his name is Milo Mole. So we have Kara cat, Darby dog, Pax the polar bear, Marky the monkey. Can you guys all see that okay? Great. And Samantha skunk, Milo mole. All right, let's find out what Kara cat does. Kara's kindness. Kara the cat was practicing at the ice house skating rink. She was listening to different pieces of music for her upcoming performance. But nothing sounded right. She wasn't sure about the music for her performance. Then she noticed one little guy off to the side watching with a sad face. Who do you suppose that is? Darby dog. She skated over to him. Hi, I'm Kara, as in caring about why you look so down. Hi, I'm Darby the dog, he responded. And well, I don't know how to skate. And I'm a little afraid to try. Aha, exclaimed Kara. I can give you a helping hand with that. Let's go. Kara guided Darby onto the ice. Whoa! I'm for sure going to fall down, said worried Darby. Well, of course, that's part of skating, said Kara. So the first thing you need to learn is how to get back up. Darby fell down a few times, but Kara helped him up. You rock, Kara, said Darby. Now I can go join my friends. Thanks so much. No worries. Just pass on the kindness, replied Kara with a smile. Darby was hungry from skating and playing tag. As he sat down with a PB&J and a juice box, he heard a rumbling sound that grew so loud it jumped. Darby looked around. Pax the polar bear looked over to him. I forgot my lunchbox, he grumbled. Well, guess what, replied Darby. I have enough for two. They shared some nibbles and sips and treats. That was yummy for my tummy, said a happy Pax. You're the best, Darby. Thanks so much. No worries. Just pass on the kindness, replied Darby with a smile. As they were heading home from the rink, Pax asked Kara, Have you found the right music yet? No, sighed Kara. I know the right piece is out there. I just haven't heard it yet. Suddenly, they saw Marky the monkey. There's Marky Monkey. What are you doing? Asked Kara, practicing fall out of a tree? Nope, my ball bounced into the lake and there's no way I'm going into that freezing water, responded Marky. Stand back if you don't want to get wet, roared Pax as he flew through the air and landed with a giant splash. He gracefully glided through the water, fetched Marky's ball, and tossed it back at him. Sweet, exclaimed Marky. Thanks so much, Pax. No No worries, just pass on the kindness, replied Pax with a smile. The next day, as they were playing kickball, Kara noticed the new girl in school watching them. She was peeking from behind the tree. Hey, Marky, let's go over and say hi, said Kara. They walked up to her. Hello, I'm Kara, and this is my friend Marky. I'm Samantha the skunk, she said shyly. How do you like school so far? Asked Marky. It's fine, but I do miss playing kickball, she said. Well, come pitch for us, Marky said. Samantha rolled the ball to Marky, who kicked it up high in the air toward Kara. She caught it and tossed the ball back to Samantha. That was great! Thanks for letting me join the team, Samantha exclaimed. No worries, just pass on the kindness, replied Marky, and with a smile. A week later, Kara, Samantha, Pax were cheering on Darby at their school's championship hockey game. This is so exciting, chimed Kara. We haven't won the state championship in 16 years. Milo the mole sat down next to Kara. Hey, Kara, any luck with your music? He asked. Kara sighed. Still listening, but I haven't heard the right song yet. Kara introduced Samantha to Milo. How do you do? Said Milo. I'm glad you've met our caring friend Kara. I'm blind, so she usually tells me who scores, so I know what all the cheering is about. I love hockey and I can give you a play-by-play of the game, Samantha said excitedly. He takes the puck away, passes it up to the forward, who goes around the net. He shoots, he scores. Milo jumped up and cheered. He felt like he was really part of the game today. Thank you, Samantha, Milo said as he hugged her. No worries, just pass on the kindness, replied Samantha with a smile. The next week at school, the students were still celebrating, but Kara was worried because today was her showcase performance and all her friends had to come support her. Oh, I'm feeling butterflies in my stomach, said Kara. The music is still not right for me. I need help. Maybe my good luck present will help with your butterflies, replied Milo. I'd like to play a special song I wrote for your performance. That was very nice of Milo. Wow, gasped Kara. Thank you. It means so much to have the support of friends like you. As Milo played the piano, the joyful melody inspired Kara. She wowed the audience with her jumps and spins and footwork. And at the end, everyone gave her a standing ovation. I think they liked her dancing music. Kara was so happy. She knew that caring and passing on a small kindness, one good deed at a time, had come full circle right back to her. Caring makes a difference. The end. Oh, that's such a beautiful story. I love how the friends, all of them helped. That is so nice. And let's think about this. Who did Kara help and what did she do to show her kindness? Do you remember in the story? Kara was the first person she helped was, yes, Darby. And how did she help him? did she do for Darby? Darby was scared to skate, right? And she helped him. And then, what did Darby do for Pax to show kindness? Remember his tummy was growling? Yep, he gave him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then, after that, they went for a walk, and who was in the tree? And what had he lost? Do you remember what was in the water? The ball. And who jumped in the water? Yeah, Pax. Made a big splash. And what was it that Marky, he gave Samantha? What did he pass on to Samantha? Yeah, he helped her with, she was kind of a shy. Yeah, and he introduced her to friends. That's what Kara, all of them, they took her around and then showed her how to play ball. And then Samantha helped Mole, and Mole couldn't hear the game. It couldn't see the game. He was blind. Couldn't see. That means you can't see. He could only hear, and so Samantha came along and said play by play for the game. And then what did Mole give back to Kara at the end? Yes, at the end of the story, he helped her with her dancing music, didn't he? So that was a whole nice circle of kindness. I want to show you guys something that I made. It's called a paper chain. And this is a special paper chain because it's my paper chain of kind things I've done. And I can show you how I made it. You guys could make one too. On this paper chain, you only need some strips of paper. I just took some different colors, whatever colors you guys like. You could choose them, cut them out, make strips, and then you need some glue. And what you do is you just put some glue on, run the paper through here, and then you put a little glue on it. So I put my glue on, then you wrap it around like this and stick it to the other side. So each piece. But what's special about this paper chain is before you put it on, you can write when you do some kind things. I'll read some of my kind things on my paper chain. Oh, this one says, let's see. Let someone go in the traffic line. So I was driving and I let someone go ahead of me. Oh, yes, I picked some trash up this morning when I was coming into the school. The wind blew so hard all weekend, I picked some trash up and put it in the garbage. That shows kindness. Oh, I helped the lady with the groceries. Remember, that's what started the story. It reminded me. I helped my sister with dishes when I was at their house this weekend. Oh, and I washed my husband's truck for him. What else? Oh, what is this one? Oh, I made my bed. That's very kind. Oh, let's see. So you guys can keep track of your kindness, showing kindness, and you can make a paper chain. And the more you hook to it, you could maybe make it go all the way around your room or from the ceiling. You could tape it to the ceiling and go all the way down to the floor with your kindness. Wouldn't that be fun? And I wanted to share these. Do you see this? It says warm fuzzies. And these are warm fuzzies. What's really special about these is we do this warm fuzzy. We pass these out when we see you helping your friends and showing your kindness in our preschool. And when you show your kindness, we pass these out to you. And sometimes I see you. I might see you helping your friend with their coat when we go outside, or helping if you know how to tie shoes. You help your friend tie their shoe, or maybe you're cleaning up outside and you help your friend clean up. But sometimes when we see that, we pass out. We give you a warm fuzzy, and you get to take it home and put it in a special place. And you can collect, you can even get a bag and collect them. And all the warm fuzzies you take home from school, you can make a collection of warm fuzzies because it's so fun. They just make your heart so warm when you do something kind and nice. Well, thinking of our story and about our Marky Monkey up in the tree, I thought it'd be fun to sing 5 little monkeys, and they're swinging in a tree, and they're teasing Mr. Alligator. So here's your monkeys, and they swing in the tree, and they tease Mr. Alligator, okay? So 5 little monkeys swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, as quiet as can be, and he snapped that monkey right out of that tree. Okay, we had 5, and one of them got snapped from the alligator. Now we have 4 little monkeys swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, as quiet as can be, and he snapped that monkey right out of that tree. Okay, there was 4. Take away 1. Now there's 3 little monkeys swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, as quiet as can be. Snap that monkey right out of that tree. 2 little monkeys swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and he snapped that monkey right out of that tree. 1 little monkey swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. Along came Mr. Alligator, as quiet as can be, and he snapped that monkey right out of that tree. 0 monkeys left in the tree. That's a full alligator. Okay, I think I'm very glad you came today. Let's sing our last song. All right. Here we go. You guys all see that? Okay, here we go. I'm very glad you came today. I'm very glad you came. I'm very glad you came today. Very glad you came. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. Glad you came. I'm glad you came. Very glad you came today. I'm very glad you came. Okay, friends, I'm so glad you came, and I will see you on Thursday, and we will have another story. It's a story about friends. Yeah. Okay. We'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.